Bonjour, mes amis. Je suis de Logique Canadienne. I'm sorry for no videos last week. I went to a hockey game and my voice was shot. Reason it's shot now is because I was dealing with a illness this week, non-COVID related. I tested negative for that, so we are all set and good. But if you notice my voice is a little raspy in a way, that's why, and I'm sorry. But let's start off with some unfortunate news. Um, Senators owner Eugene Melnyk unfortunately passed away at the age of 62 due to an illness that he fought valiantly. He brought the Senators back in 2003. He helped the team to the Cup Finals in 2007, in which they would eventually fall to the Anaheim Ducks, as well as leading the team on a miracle Cinderella run in 2017 to the Conference Finals, in which they lost to the Pittsburgh Penguins. Say what you want about this man, but he's given a lot of people a lot of chances. Like Pierre Dorian, he was talking about how he gave them a chance. He was talking about a lot of players came out and said how fortunate they were to have a chance because of Eugene Melnyk, and just so on and so forth about basically just spreading the legacy of this man. Eugene, rest in peace. Rest in peace. Because it sucks. It really does suck. And don't worry, I'll be talking about other things later on, but it sucks to start on a somber note like that. But moving on now. Taylor Hall, he got in a little bit of trouble. I'll go into further detail with this when I get to the Bruins Leafs review because I went to that game live. He was fined $5,000 for roughing Ilya Lyubushkin from behind. Again, I'll get into that further, like when I talk about the game itself. Tanner Zhignov for the Predators, he also got himself in a little bit of trouble. He got fined $2,000 for kneeing Senators for Brady Tkachuk. People just love getting fines, and the NHL just loves dishing them out. Just dish them out, dish it up, just dish it up. Just fuck what everyone else thinks. Just go with it. According to Elliot Freeman of a sport, I don't know what network he works for anymore. I'm dumb, but he stated that it is not announced yet, but several Canadian Hockey League teams are indicating a ban will be enforced against selecting Russian and Belarusians in the upcoming import draft. Existing prospects will be grandfathered in, allowing them to return for next season. We all know why that is, because of what's going on in Ukraine. I made a whole video about my thoughts about Ukraine, so I won't go any further with that. Peter Mrazek, his regular season is done. During the game with the Bruins, which again I'll get to in a bit, he suffered a groin injury. Yeah, it didn't even look like he did, but he did. Maybe we're told to just fucking go with it. So all we can do. But it's been a week. I'll tell you that right now. Not a lot of news though. Only just a bunch of college signings, which again, for my voice sake, I'm not gonna get into. Just some of the more notable people though. My Riverhawks hockey captain, Armstrong Lee, got signed. No, he's not a captain. He was a player for UMass. He got signed by the Kings. My captain, Michael Condotta, got signed by the fucking Habs. Bobby Trefino from UMass Amherst, he was signed by the New York Rangers. Those are just some of the notable ones. There's plenty of other people that got signed. But we're just going to move on as quickly as we can. Gary Bettman officially announced that their salary cap will go up by $1 million next season, up to 82.5. The first increase since the pandemic, which is going to be good for a lot of teams. Really is. Alex Goligoski getting himself in a contract extension with the Wild. The defender gets a 2-year, $2 million per year contract, which includes with it a full no movement clause. The dude is 37. And he's getting a full no movement clause. That makes zero sense, but we're just going to go of it just for the fucking sake of it. By the way, it's Lucas Condata, not Michael. Again, I'm brain dead. But I thought, because there's really no other major news, I thought I'd talk about the game that I went to. March 29th, TD Garden, Bruins Leafs. Best way I could describe it, not a lot of, well, actually, decent amount of Leafs fans, believe it or not, especially in the city of Boston. That's, it is something, and it is hella cool to see that. But you know what it is? It just is what it is. Go with it. But that game, I was just having fun. I was screaming all night. I was just having at it. It was a great time. I went with my friend, Miss Ravenskill, known as Jocelyn. We had a great time, and she just had the biggest look of disappointment on her face that only Leafs fans can even imagine. And the way that she put it, it was probably the worst game for the Bruins this season. And yes, that's including the Willie O'Ree retirement game against Carolina. I don't even know. I don't even know. Finally, as of today, Wednesday, April 6th, 2022, here is the current look on the playoff situation. Summer golf, meaning teams that have been eliminated, are as follows. The Montreal Canadiens, the Arizona Coyotes, Philadelphia Flyers, Seattle Kraken, New Jersey Devils, Chicago Blackhawks, and just eliminated tonight, both the Buffalo Sabres and the Ottawa Senators. The only two teams that have clinched a spot in the playoffs are the Florida Panthers and the Colorado Avalanche. Those are the only two that have clinched thus far. And finally, just to wrap it up, the draft lottery has been announced May 16th at 7 p.m. Eastern Time on ESPN. So that should be fun to watch to see who gets Shane right in the draft. But anyway, that will do it for this episode. I hope you guys did enjoy it. Again, I apologize for the raspy voice. If you did enjoy it, leave a like. Comment down below if you guys want to see anything next. If you have not done so already, subscribe and join the Illogical Nation. Until next time, guys, je suis le logique canadien. Bonne nuit et au revoir.